Hello. So, I've got like a good hour, roughly, to do this. Um, I'm extremely nervous. I don't know why I choose to do these things live. Like, I don't know why I do this to myself. I just do. I think I work well under pressure. The kids are napping. My husband's finally awake. And so he has to leave here in about an hour and 20 minutes. And I have just that amount of time to do this. Okay. I've already moisturized and washed my face. I'm a nighttime bath person, so I took a bath last night. I don't wash in the mornings. I just don't like to. I do it at night because I feel like you're just gonna get dirty all day, and so it's like, what's the point? You know what I mean? You wash everything off at night. That's my opinion. I don't know. You got like two kinds of people: people that wash in the morning and people that wash at night. I'm a night wash person. So, that being said, I'm so nervous to do this. I don't even like want to do a face, but like I have to because my melasma's showing and I hate it, and like, but I know my cut crease is gonna take forever. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm like nervous. Oh my gosh. I've never attempted a double cut crease in my life. I just barely watched a video on one. I think I've watched a couple videos and was like, I don't really, to be honest with you, I'm not really like into the way a double cut crease looks. Like, I've seen some that look pretty cool, and then I've seen some like that's like way too much, but I like need to do different things. I can't keep doing the same thing over and over and over on my channel. Like, I need to add new looks, what have you. And so it's between, obviously it's between these two palettes. I know. I might just, I don't know, I think I'm just gonna use the Amrezy. Because, well, I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm just probably gonna do the eyes. Okay. Let's do this. I haven't even ordered lashes, you guys. Like, this is how like far behind I am in life. Like, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, because I don't. Okay, don't judge me. This is my first time trying this, though. The only lashes that I have to use are between these two, or these, and they've been used like so many times. Oh, and then like my magnetic ones that I've lost one, so I can't use those. And these I've used like, yeah, so that's what's up. I need to do a beauty stock, full-on beauty stock. So I think I'm actually just gonna go ahead and do the eye, which I don't usually do that. Usually I do my face first, just in case like I don't have time to do the full face. So that way we can get the eye done. And okay, I'm like hella nervous. I don't know why I do this to myself. So like, do you guys know why I do this to myself? Because I don't. Okay. I'm gonna get my hair out of my face. But I don't want to put my hair fully up. I can't find enough bobby pins. I'm just gonna use this. Okay. Okay. Stop. Lids are primed, but they're not primed with what I'm gonna use for my base on my face. So let's start with that. Oh, my purse is right here. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I hope you are all well. I hope you were all what do you call it? Just surviving, shall we say? Shall we say that? I hope y'all are surviving, because you know what? I'm on the verge. I'm like on the verge of like another. I need to do a meeting tonight online on like another meltdown. Like, I'm being so honest with you. I'm just gonna use some Tarte Shape Tape for my eyelids. I'm like going on little to no sleep for the past week. Yeah, going on a week. Yeah, going on a week. 1 whole week. And friggin', my cat's starting to, oh gosh, this is just awesome. He's starting to get around to put him in the garage. Thank God. I hope my husband can do that for me. He's like I'm like, need to do this look really quickly. But I don't know. Well, okay, I'm gonna set that with some air spun. Yeah, like, I mean, what's going on in the world has completely exhausted me of all my brain power. Like, I'm just trying to stay strong for my kids and stuff and what have you. Like, I just don't have it in my, I'm not strong enough for it, you know what I mean? I just don't have it. You know, I don't know if that makes any sense. My mind can't compute. I guess the best way of putting it is, me and change don't do really well, and it's hard for me to, like, see stuff happen that's just like unreal and like almost like a dream, like a bad dream. And it's hard for my brain to accept it as a reality, I guess. How do I say that? Like, I just don't know how to explain it. I'm trying to explain it the best way I can. Like, some days I have good days and then some days I have bad days, and like when you have no sleep and you like deal with mental illness. Oh, there's so many people in here. I'm not on top chat, sorry. When you deal with mental illness, I think it kind of makes it that much worse, in a sense that it's a little more like of a shell shock. Like, I'm not going to go into detail or anything about anything, but a lot's happening, as y'all know, and it's just, it's heavy, and it's intense, and it's too much for my brain, and I just would rather not. Like, that's why we've been going on a lot of vacations, because me and my husband are like both, we both struggle with PTSD. I'm PTSD and bipolar. And so, like, we're kind of like, we do vacation during the summers anyway, but we're kind of like doing it a lot more than we normally would, because I think we just want to like not face reality in a weird way. Like, I don't know how to put it. We want to run from it in a sense. Well, that's at least that's what I'm doing. I can't speak on his behalf. But we're staying like in places that aren't heavily populated. Like we're going places that don't have a lot of people. Like what do you call it? Touristy places. And like I just don't know. So I thought doing a double cut crease would really help me focus on something else. Like even though I'm not really fond of the look, to be totally honest with you, like I'm not like all about the double cut crease. I think it'll help me like focus on something else. Does that make sense? Let me see what you're saying. I'm sorry, I had no idea you all were in the chat. I thought I was just talking to myself because I can't see anything because I'm blind, as y'all know. So let me see what's up. Oh, there's 3 people in here. Hi, Chad. Sun, Autumn. Hello, Autumn. Hey, hey, hey. Hang in there, girl. Thank you, love. Doing good. Had a super busy weekend. 2 birthdays. Had to celebrate. Aww. Yeah, I had only one. But it was fun. I mean, we did have a good time. I vlogged about it in my last vlog. So if you want to watch that. I spoke on some stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna do like oh gosh, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do like a brownish pink look, I guess, because like I don't even freaking know what I'm doing. I'm just practicing a cut crease, so I don't really know. Like, I just need dark colors up here, basically. And so I'm gonna make a double cut crease. So I just need dark colors up here. So I'm gonna go with, let me see here. Let me double check what I'm doing here really quickly before I begin. Hi, Adriel. How are you holding up, my friend? You go. I'm gonna do you go, then 1988, then Simsa, right here. I'm gonna use those 3 colors to kind of start out with, and then that's gonna be my main squeeze. So, because I need it to be really dark up here in order to make the double cut crease stand out. How are you holding up? See, I really just need to put, it's really simple. Like, I just need to put faith in my higher power, in God. And I just, sometimes I'm like, yo, God, what's going on? You know what I mean? Like, what's happening? Like, my mom always told me, I don't want to be like one of those doomsday people. I really don't. But, like, she's always been like, you know, the world's coming, you know, the world's getting that way. You know, we're just heading, I'm doing it above my crease, by the way. I'm trying to, she's like, the world's just getting darker and darker. And I'm like, no, it's not, Mom. You know what I mean? I'd always try to tell her, like, no, it's not. And she's like, yeah, it is. I'm like, you're just negative, Mom. She's like, no, the Bible talks about it. And I'm like, whatever, Mom. And she'd be like, okay, we'll just see. We'll see what I'm talking about. Things will change and things will be different and people will start, you know. She basically foresaw all this that's happening right now. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, she's always been like, we need to have extra water, we need to have extra food, we need to be prepared. And I'm always like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, okay, Mom, sure thing, Mom. Like, I never listened to her. I always thought she was tripping, right? Always. I always like, okay, Mom, sure thing. But now, like, looking at the way things are going, like, is it true? Like, is what she said true? Like, you know what I mean? It's starting to kind of look that way. And because some days I'm like, you know, maybe the world is changing for the better, you know, and then other days I'm just kind of like, I don't even freaking know if I believe that myself. Like, I try to tell myself that. Does that make sense? Like, it's just rough. It's hard. And when you have bipolar and you have PTSD and stuff like this goes down, um, and then you have kids on top of it, it's not like, oh, just easy just to brush it off and be like, oh well, you know. Some days are easy. I do have easy days. Like, I'm not gonna like lie to you. Some days I do have easy days, and I can just easily give it up to God and pray on it. But other days I'm just like, Lord, deliver me from these feelings because I can't stop having them. I can't stop worrying. I can't stop tripping. Like, I just can't stop, you know. And it's sad. Like, I don't want to be like that. Like, I don't want to be like this doom and gloom kind of person. But like, I don't show my kids this part of me, you know. I go to therapy. I mean, I go to AA. I go to, well, virtual church. Um, I have a compromised immune system. And the places that I travel, again, like, I have to tell you, they're not heavily populated. Like, they're not. Like, there's no people there. Like, legit. So, when I say we go road tripping, like, we go to the middle of nowhere. Legit. I'm being totally honest with you. So it's not like I'm going like these heavily populated places. I'm just like getting away from people, like, truly. And it's scary. Like, I'm scared, and I don't know if a lot of you feel me. Like, if some of you feel like I'm just like being overly dramatic, you know, or if some of you think um I don't know, what are you, like, how are you guys feeling on this? Do you guys think like the end of times is coming? Do you think, do you even believe in that? Do you think the world's gonna choose the better? Do you think the world is gonna pick the good over the bad? Because that's not what I'm seeing. Like, Seattle, half of Seattle's taken over by like some like rogue group. Like, as far as I know, that's not good. You know what I mean? Like, so, like, that's kind of creepy. That it's all in God's time. It's all in God's hands. Again, I got to give it up. I need to stop tripping, but that's easier said than done. You know what I mean? So now I'm going to go into the color. Okay, that was Hugo. I'm going to go into 1988. Let me see what you're saying. My wife and I have perfect understanding. I don't try to run her life, and I don't try to run mine. Amen. Hello, Adriel. Hello. Autumn's going to be my wife. What? Good morning. Hi, Queen of LA. A man falls down, a fight stirs, and somebody rushes over to him and asks, "Did you miss a step?" "No," he answers. "I hit every one of them." I know one thing that's for sure. Everything's a hell of a lot scarier with children. Right? Like, if it was just me, like, and my husband, like, I'd be like, anyways, like, I wouldn't care. I don't even want to say what I'd be doing. Like, I just, you know what I mean? Like, I probably wouldn't care. But, like, you guys. So I'm going into 1988. I'm going to, like, attempting to, like, round out this area right here. putting it in the color that I just used. And again, I get so much color right here all the time. Maybe I need to use a smaller brush. I'm just putting 1988 over this. I'm just scared. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm scared. I am really, really scared. I'm really scared, you guys. You know, I have my good days, I have my bad days, but right now I'm really scared. I'm really, really scared. My mom always used to talk about this and about the Bible and how it's like really gonna happen, and I always used to like be okay mom, you know. And now I'm like, like, is this actually happening? I think this is a smaller blending brush. I'm gonna go in. Now I'm gonna go in with a more like maroon color. It seems saw. I'm doing well, Queen. Hope all's well with you. At least that's how it is with me. That's for sure, Adriel. Let me see. Hope you're doing well, Queen. Hope everyone is doing well. When your children are quiet, that's when you get suspicious. I know, right? They're sleeping right now, so lucky me. And then I'm going to put seam saw in my crease. But I mean, you know what? People don't like to talk about it. And like, yeah, it's a bummer. Oh my god, you're talking about it. But I have like mental issues. Like, okay, like I could sit here and not talk about it and like sit here and pretend like, oh, I'm having so much fun doing my freaking double cut crease. Although I've never done one. Which actually, that's why I'm doing it, to get my mind off of my crazy mind. But I mean, we're living in a day and age where it's scary, and I mean, the only thing that's holding me together are my kids, and I'm being totally honest with you. That's legit the only thing that's keeping me from losing my shit. Literally. So thank you, Heavenly Father, for bringing me my blessings, because if I didn't have those, I don't know where I'd be right now. That I can confirm that I'm grateful for, and that I'm blessed, and that I'm lucky. Because I'm alive because of them, you know what I mean? Like, for real, on the real, like, I'm, like, legit, like, alive because of them. Seriously. They keep me straight, you know what I mean? They keep me straight. And for that, I'm forever grateful that I was gifted that, you know what I mean? I'm lucky for that. Thank the Lord for that. Every day. But it still doesn't take away the fact that we're living in a freaking crazy ass time. And I have mental problems, and it's tormenting me. You know what I mean? And that's why we go in the middle of nowhere. So we can just not listen to the news and just be in the middle of nowhere. Seriously. That's why we do this. That's why we keep leaving. Anyway. I just hope you guys are well, and I want you to know this is a safe space to talk. And you can, like, you know, chime in and tell me how you're feeling. put your thoughts in, you know what I mean? Like, if you're scared, share it. Like, don't be afraid to share that you're scared. I think, you know, people think that that's a weakness. Like, oh, you know, she's scared. Oh my gosh. Like, what a weak ass person. No, actually, that makes me strong to be able to say, hey, like, this is what's up. You know what I mean? This is what I'm going through. It takes a lot to say that shit. Like, most people can't do that, so. I really like the Simsaw color. Simsaw. But I gotta make sure it's really pronounced because, again, I'm doing a double cut crease and it needs to, like, show up, like, for real. This is my first time ever doing one. I'm gonna see what you're saying in just a second. Like, don't be afraid to chime in and, like, say how you're feeling. Like, this is a safe space here. This is called makeup therapy with Nikki Rev. Let me see. Let's see what's going on. Huh, vegan dolls. I'm grateful I don't have kids. Oh my gosh, we'd be in big trouble. I bet. Hey, Nikki. Hi, Debbie Alexander. How are you? I'm doing well, Queen. I hope all is well with you. Whenever I'm alone and a stranger tries to talk to me on purpose, I get choked looking on her. And I whisper, you can see me? Oh my god, that's creepy. Hello, Debbie. That's so creepy. Sorry the hotel gave you hell. Yeah, Debbie, you saw that? Yeah, it was bad. We still don't have our money. Vegans just think I have twins. This world is in a big trouble. I'm scared, right? I think a lot of us are. And that's why I don't watch the news, too. Because I think they feed off of our fear a lot of times. You know what I mean? Like, they try to, like, trip us out. You know what I mean? They try to, like, make us, like, lose our mind. I'm just being real with you. So, I kind of want to put, like, something on the outer. Because I'm gonna do hella pink. I'm just trying to avoid doing the cut crease because I'm scared as hell. I've never done double cut crease, so I'm like, wait, hold on. Oh my god, dude, I'm like nervous. Okay. I think wasted is usually what I use, but I don't think that matches the brown. Georgina. I don't freaking know. I'll just wait until I do the cut crease. Okay. Oh, baby girl's hopping and popping. Like I knew she would be. I'm just gonna use Urban Decay takes way too long to dry. Let me use my Tarte Shape Tape. Okay. Or should I use the white foundation? Because that way I don't have to... Yeah, I'm gonna use this white. It's like this, just NYX. Is it NYX? No, it's LA Girl. Sorry. I'm gonna use this, so that way I don't have to, like, do a little white line or whatever. Hold up. There you are. I like to cut my crease with, like, these little fine ones. I don't even know if that's what you're supposed to use. But that's what I use. I see, like, people use big-ass ones. I can't do those. Because, like, I just can't. Okay. Well, I started out with this anyway. And then I eventually... Okay. This is going to be so weird. I've never done this before. I'm like, what? This is kind of big. This is really big. I don't know. But it covers a lot of area really fast, though. And I'm probably going to have to go over it a couple times. Oh, crap. I went over it a little bit too freaking far out. See, again, like, I don't feel like I have control with these big ones because they're just too big. Hold on. I'm just starting it out with like a basic cut crease, right? That's how you do it, from what I've seen other people do. Let me grab my little one again. But yeah, I mean, I can't imagine those parents that have kids that were already going to school and shit and then like have this happen. Like, how do you explain to your kid? You know what I mean? Like, oh, you can't go to school now. Like, what kind of... I don't even know, like, how do I... Nah, dude. I don't even know what to say to that. Like... This needs to dry. It's just sad. I mean, it's just terribly sad. It's just... I hope for the best. Prepare for the worst. And, like, I'm here for you guys, honestly. Like, I'm here to talk. Like, if anybody needs to talk about anything at all, like, don't think I'm gonna judge you or, like, I'm not gonna, no matter what your stance is. You know what I mean? I'm not one of those people like, oh, because you think this way, you're this, or because you think that way, you're that. Like, I'm not like that. I don't judge people on their beliefs or their feelings. I feel like people feel certain ways because of certain reasons. You know, you don't know until you stood in their shoes how it is to be that person. You know what I mean? So I'm very non-judgmental when it comes to that kind of stuff. But I want to kind of do like almost a support group type thing on my highest tier too, on my join. Like if you're needing, so that way it's a really safe space, so we know that trolls aren't gonna be like, no troll's gonna pay $9.99 to freaking, well, I guess there would be, but I feel like it would be safer to talk about kind of like stuff like that, because I'm gonna be talking about my recovery and opening up on some stuff that I haven't shared on here. I've shared on my Patreon, but like I haven't shared on here. Really? Because, yeah, I just haven't. I don't need trolls knowing everything, you know what I mean? But if they want to pay $9.99, they can. But like this is support right now. This is the form of support what we're doing right now. So it's not like, what do you call it? Like I'm here right now, you know, if you guys need to talk or chat or like need my need someone to talk to about what's going on or need to vent, you know, I'm here. But if you're scared to talk about certain things or like, you know what I mean? Because of being fear of being judged or whatever, my 999 tier can be a safe space in that sense as well. I haven't filmed a video for it yet, but I'm gonna start with my recovery story, and I'm gonna film it sometime this month. I just, again, with the kids and everything, like traveling and whatever and all this stuff, I still have to do an ASMR video. I have so much to do. I have to work out after this. I'm somehow gonna work out with the kids. Like, I haven't done a Patreon workout with the kids yet before. Which I think would be cute. I'm gonna try to, like, if the kids are willing. I mean, obviously, like, if they're on one, like, being crazy and shit, like, I can't do it, but I'm gonna try to do a Patreon workout with the kids upstairs, like yoga with the cat and the kids. Again, I can't reiterate enough that I'm gonna try. So it might not happen, but again, I can't reiterate enough that I just want, like, people to feel safe here, and unfortunately, I'm sorry, I'm keeping my eyes closed because I want it to dry without creases, so I apologize if this looks really weird to you and I'm talking with my eyes closed. Freaking, I just want, because I know a lot of you don't feel safe. I know a lot of you hide and watch and, like, in secret and shit, and, like, I feel bad that that's how you have to be, because otherwise you're gonna get trolled. But like, create a new account and then join my $9.99 tier, and you can, like, be free. I've had a lot of people tell me that, which is sad. It's just messed up, but whatever. I'm gonna try to set this. It's gonna take forever. God. It looks uneven. Please dry. I'm using a BH brush for this one because, like, I have a smaller BH brush for doing this kind of thing. Just setting it with air sponge, like, to get it to dry faster, or get it to set anyways. But yeah. Okay. So, now that we've got the Cutcrease, let me see what you're saying. Okay. That's crazy. I hope they give you a week free. That's wishful thinking. What happened with the hotel? You're gonna have to watch my other video. They took her money. Yeah, it's a long story. I just spent half an hour looking for my phone. Oh, that's always fun. I spend most of my life looking for my keys and phone. Hello, how's it going? SDMF Vampira. Hello. Randomly Reina listing at work. Awesome. Yeah, that's the creeping in the shadows. You're creeping in the shadows. How cute is that? Hey lady, I'm glad you were able to sit to do this today. You seem better than earlier. I am a little bit better than earlier. Vegan, did I meet you before under my old name? Brother Adriel. Well, there's a lot of people that I've had at least, like, it's not like a lot. I've had like 4 or 5 people reach out to me, like, either email or like Twitter, you know, and just say, like, hey, I support you, I watch you, but I don't really, like, say anything. And I'm like, oh. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, that's cool. Like, I understand, you know what I mean? It's cool. No worries. So that's looking pretty set. Like, I always do one eye better than the other. Like, this one looks better to me. Okay. So I'm gonna spray my BH brush because my Morphe one has foundation all over it. And we're gonna dig into the pink, the Resi, right there. It's hella sparkly. And I'm gonna try so hard, oh my gosh, I'm gonna try so hard to like leave a line, and then I'm gonna probably touch it up a little bit better with a really, as I spray myself in the face, that was cute. A really fine, like, where's it at? I'll touch it up with like this thingy here and just like make a little line better, like a little bit better. And we'll do lash, liner, and lip. If I have time, face, and we'll be done. But if not, just lip and liner. I mean, lash and liner, sorry. I'm gonna try so hard to leave like a little enough for the crease. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is gonna be hard because it's very detailed work, and I'm not gonna keep repeating myself. Okay, here we go. Dipping into Resi. Hella nervous. Okay. Oh my gosh. Sorry if I don't talk during this time. Like I'm focused, okay? This is why I do these types of things when I'm like freaking out about stuff, because it keeps me focused on like what I'm doing, and then I'm not thinking about the world. I'm like thinking about trying to do a double cut crease for the first time, as you can imagine. This is so much better than thinking about COVID and riots. Okay? Right? And crooked cops. And good ones. Like, I'm not gonna leave out the good ones, okay? And the peaceful riders and the good riders, whatever. It's just like right now I'm focusing on how am I like gonna keep this cut crease line like a line though, like a double cut crease. Like, look at that. Like, how am I gonna keep it thin and tight? Like, you know what I mean? It's too thick, so I gotta go like make it a little bit thinner. And usually they make them go like, nope. I don't like that. I'm just like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do it like this. First, my first try at it, I'm just gonna make it like this, because like I don't want to be like doing it all crazy for the very first time. Like maybe my next attempt I can like bring it out more. Do you know what I mean? I really like how that part turned out. I'm just kind of like stamping along. Oh my gosh. That is so hard. People make this look so easy. It's not easy. Oh my god, this is so freaking hard. This is probably not going to come out like I want it to at all, but that's okay. It's my first attempt. You also look at my first attempt at a cut crease in general, like it was really bad. Maybe I should cut it with like a color, not white. Like, what do you call it? Like blue or something. What do you think? Do like a blue line. A blue wouldn't match that, would it? I don't freaking know. This is like super hard to do. It's possible. Okay, I'm at like 20 minutes, so I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with this little line in between the eyes. I definitely don't like the way it looks white. That looks weird to me. It doesn't look right. You want to fall out. You think it looks good like that? Really? With the, I don't know. Just add more white? Okay. I'm gonna add white then. I'm like tripping out. Maybe I'm overthinking it, right? That could be true. I could be overthinking it. I tend to do that. I do that a lot, actually. Oh my god, it looks messy as fuck. This is my first time doing it, so you guys gotta remember, I've never done this before. So obviously it's not gonna look right, you know what I mean? The more I practice, the more it'll like start to look normal. I never ever practice on, I always practice in front of you guys. So that way you guys can see the progression of my like skills. Like how, I mean, I don't care if I look silly or stupid, you know what I mean, at first. Because I want you guys to look at like, oh, that's what not to do, basically. Does that make sense? Whoops, see, look at that. I just messed up. Shoot. Um, who does a really good, freaking Queen of LA does a really good. She does one so good. Like her cut, like I don't even know how, I'm gonna watch her, freaking, I'm gonna watch her videos until I'm gonna keep, I'm gonna, what do you call it? Um, what do you call that when you just like practice someone's videos over and over again? Because that doesn't look good. How do people do this? My hat goes off to those people that like actually do this look and like pull it off. I can't do it. It's my very first time doing this. I tried. Ah! Oh my god, today is not a makeup day. Queen of LA, what am I doing wrong? I need, where did she leave? I need you now. Hmm. Trying to soften up the edges with this shimmer. It's I can't read it. Anastasia. I can't do this. Fail. Oh well. Life goes on. Maybe if I had mascara, it would look somewhat better. I hate when I fail. That's okay. It's okay to fail. Not every look is gonna come out perfect. Like I said, this is my very first time ever practicing a double cut crease. So I kind of knew this was gonna happen. How do you say? I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna turn out how I wanted it to. But I just wanted to practice it with you guys and get my mind off things and think of like other stuff that's like not so heavy. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense to somebody. It's funny because like, when I put my eyes like this, it looks better. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's strange. And when I put my eyes like that, it looks better. I need to get new masks. I need to get new eyeliner. I need to get new liquid liner. I need to get new lashes. I need to get what else do I need? I know there was something else I needed. Shoot, I forgot. Of course I'll remember when I got off of here. But yeah. Queen of LA does like the freaking best double cut crease. I don't know how. I need to like just really, I don't know, practice more. And again, it'll be on here every time I practice, so you guys will gradually see me get better at it, slowly but surely. But right now, it's just, this is my first time trying, and it's not that great. So you can't hate. I mean, I like to see like people try like looks for the first time on here. I think that's more well, it shows that you don't really care, for number one. Like, you're not like worried about what people think. You know what I mean? It shows that you're not like all self-conscious, I guess is the word. Is it self-conscious? Like, you're not worried about people like making fun of it or whatever. Because you know you're just learning, like, you know what I mean? Obviously, it's not going to come out, like, perfect. I'm just trying to get this, like, shadow and foundation off my eyelid, dude. Off my... off my, lashes. My husband's gonna come down here and be like, "Are you done yet?" And I'm gonna be like, "No, why?" Far from it. Okay. Yeah, I need liquid liner. My liquid liner is drying out. Oh. I'm thinking this Maybelline's not gonna cut it anymore. Because I use a lot of like eyeshadow and it doesn't really like, it works really well like over skin, but it doesn't perform really well like over a shload of eyeshadow. How do you say that? It doesn't perform well over like glitter and like, you know what I mean? Like it's just like not having it. It's like, nah, it's alright. Like, dude, help me out here. L'Oreal pencil. Curly curl curl. I've had makeup wipes, like wipe my face off. I think I have them in here. Whoop. I damn near almost knocked you over. Sorry. Where are my makeup wipes? I need makeup wipes, I think. Oh my gosh, gotta be kidding me. Ugh. Let me just use like a chisel or something. Excuse me for a second. Guys, I'm on edge. Okay, that is my very first attempt at a double cut crease. Is there only one mother fricker in here? Who's the one mother fricker in here? Is it randomly Raina? I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, obviously it's not perfect. Obviously. It's my first time doing this. You know what I mean? It's not going to be perfect. It's not supposed to be. I didn't expect to like come down here and be like, all of a sudden I do a perfect, what do you call it? Double cut crease for the first time in my life ever trying it. Like, I knew that wasn't gonna happen. You guys probably got sick of me not responding to you, huh? Sorry. I apologize. I suck. But yeah, stay positive, even though it's like really hard sometimes. Like for real. Like on the rail, like I can't, you know what I mean? Should I put some elf lashes on? One try. I'm gonna wait till my husband tells me to get off of here. Look how good this eye turned out. Look how bad that eye turned out. Good. Not good. Good. Not. Sorry that I don't have as much faith in myself as you guys do. Sometimes I feel, y'all, I'm hard on myself. Does that make sense? You guys are probably sick of lifting me up all the time. I'm sorry. I apologize. Good. Not good. Good. Not good. But I think for the very first time ever attempting a cut crease, like, I'm not mad at it. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not like, my very first time ever attempting a cut crease. I think I did pretty well. Does that make sense? So, anyway, I'm going to use these elf lashes, and they're probably going to, like, suck. Oh, there's more people in here. Hi, babe. Hi, Emrose. Thanks for saying that, babe. I give 0 Fs. Good job. I just have to do lashes and I'm done, babe. I didn't know you were in here. Good. Not good. Good. Not good. That's a double cut crease. My very first time ever trying it. Thank you, Em, for staying as long as you have. I appreciate your support. You guys are really awesome. I appreciate all of you. I don't say that enough, I feel like. You know. I do. And I'm sorry I've been downtrodden lately. I'm just being honest with you guys. Like, I'm not the type of person that just hides stuff and like keeps it to myself. I'm the kind of person that I talk about it because I notice if you just like keep it inside, it turns into something bigger and it's just not good. So, and yes, I have therapy. Yes, I have AA. Yes, I have other outlets to share it. But I consider you guys like people I share it with. Do you know what I mean? Like, in a sense, you've become part of my life. Like, so I share it with you. Like, that's what's up. So, thank you. I do. Thank you. Actually, I used white foundation, Raina. I got tricky with it. Could I? No. Could I? No. My very first time ever attempting a double cut crease. I think I did okay. Like, I don't know. I need some makeup artists to tell me, like, for the very first time ever attempting a cut crease, I mean, is this a good job? Let me know in the comment section below if there are any makeup artists that watch this and cringe. I'm like, oh my. Like, I mean, come on, you have to start somewhere, right? That was my very first cut crease, double cut crease. Like, be honest. How did your very first double cut crease look? That's a definite no. I wish this was lit up. But I don't have an outlet near me. Like, I do, but I don't. Like, it'd be awkward positioning. Oh, I don't like not using Tarte lashes. Oh. But these work. Okay. Oh, gosh. Maybe not. I spoke too soon. They're elf lashes. I mean, they're elf lashes, okay? I think I got them at the dollar store. And then I'm done. Then I gotta go tend to the kids. My husband has to go help a veteran friend, so. Veteran buddy. I'm gonna make steak tonight. Sandwiches for lunch, steak for dinner. I've had sandwiches for the past week straight. Because we just packed up a bunch of lunch meat and just put it in a cooler. We lived off those for like the past week. I like sandwiches. I could live off like salads and sandwiches. Just saying. Travel frugal. Especially with the COVID, you know, you don't want to be out and about eating at places and shit. I mean, sorry. And shite. But be careful. We played in the pool because the pools at the hotels are the safest places to be because of the chlorine. See, now that I'm not doing makeup, I go back to that. You know what I mean? It just sucks. I need to take my meds and work out. Okay. That's the plan, Stan. Sorry, I'm totally zoning out now. Earthquake. I'm just kidding. Ah. I mean, seriously, what else could happen, you know? Like, if it ain't one thing, it's another. And these lashes look whack. Like, they're just not performing, so. They're elf. I mean, they're not, like, I just, you know what I mean? They're not what I'm used to, so I'm just gonna put it on there. And just call it a day, okay? I'm done. This look took too long. I'm done with it. I'm over it. Like, I'm done. So done. So done with this look. Oh my gosh, I'm so done with it. Oh my god, you're not supposed to be that high up anyways. Okay. I hope you enjoyed my very first double cut crease. It was really hard and we got to talk about some stuff. Feel free to leave your comments in the comment section below. Let me know what I did wrong. I'm very good at taking criticism. As long as it's respectful, you don't have to be rude. But yeah, let me know, like, see, these lashes don't work for crud. They just don't work. Okay, anyway, they're just like not really working, but that's okay. Like, let me know what I did wrong. Like, what would you tell me? What would be your advice for making my cut crease easier? Yeah, these lashes suck. Okay, so anyways, I'm not using these. I'm gonna throw these away. Yeah, no. I only use Tarte lashes. This is what I think about these. Sorry. But now I got glue on my eyelids. Wonderful. But anyway, love you. Stay safe. Stay positive. Even though it's really freaking hard sometimes. I understand that. Oh my gosh, Fuchsia was here. I just threw them away. They're elf. I don't use elf. I use Tarte. I need to get lashes, guys. I'm out of lashes. Like, I don't have any. But look at my very first double cut crease. Good. Not good. Good. Not good. Bye, guys. Oh, and I got glue on my Morphe bag. Okay, I'm gonna go.